Next we come to fixed plants. Now in the case of fixed plants, the plants, as the name suggests, they are fixed in the water. Okay, these plants are there in the water, but again the leaves, the flowers are seen above the water. Okay, you will not see stems here. In emergent plants, stems were coming out of the water. You could see the stems as well. But in fixed plants, the stem is below the water surface. Above the water surface, you will see the leaves and the flowers. Example would be, yes, lotus. When you see a lake, you will see that there are leaves, and in between the leaves, you will see the flower of the lotus. You don't see its stem. So in fixed plants, the plants are pretty much fixed in the water. Only your leaf and the flower is visible. So these plants are fixed to the water bed with the help of strong roots. Okay, even if the water is flowing, okay, the plants will not come out. They are properly fixed in the soil. So they are called fixed plants. Hence they are called fixed plants. Examples given here are lotus and water lily. They have thin, long stalks that are hollow and light in weight. Now their stems. Their stems are very long and very thin. Okay? Very thin stems they have. And they are long, very long, because the water here is more. Okay? Emergent plants, only shallow water bed was there. Here the water bed will be more, but the stems are very thin and very long, so that the leaves can be floating. Now here will be the leaves, so that will be above the water. These leaves come above the water. This is all water, and above the water will be the leaves. Okay, and here will be your flower. Getting me? So stem is there, but it is not visible to us. It is under the water. The stem is very long and stocky. They are also hollow and light. Why they are hollow? Hollow meaning अंदर से खाली. Okay? They are hollow. अंदर खाली है, इसलिए बहुत light है. They are light in weight. वजन नहीं है. Why? Because they are hollow inside. खाली होते हैं अंदर. These keep the flowers and leaves floating on the surface of the water. Because of this, the leaves and flowers can keep floating on the water surface, and these stems, as I told you, they are very nicely fixed under the soil. So this stem will keep them fixed, and those will be floating on the water surface. The leaves of these plants have a waxy coating. Now the leaves, they are having a waxy coating. Waxy meaning your wax candle. Okay? How is that repellent to water? उसके ऊपर पानी डाला तो कैसे बह जाता है? It does not absorb water. So that is called repellent, or it does not take up water. Same way, the leaves of the lotus also do not let the water get absorbed or sit on it. Because they are waxy, they are very waxy, the water just drips off out of it. अगर पानी डाला भी तो वो पानी नीचे चला जाएगा, बह जाएगा. Okay, it will not remain on the leaf. It will not be saturated on that leaf. It will not let the water sit there. Okay, वो पानी निकाल देगा, बह जाएगा उसके ऊपर से. So, as in your raincoats also, है ना? Your raincoats are plastic. So, even if it is raining, the water will all get away. It will not get saturated. It will not sit on that plastic. So, that is waxy. Okay? So, same way the leaves are waxy here. So, even if there is water on the leaf, it will just flow down. Okay? Remove. It will get removed from the leaf. Now why do that happen? What happens if the water sits on it? What will happen? Yes, there will be a problem. Why? Because in these plants, the stomata, breathing organs, right? The stomata are on the surface of the leaf. We saw that stomata are on the underside, नीचे की side पे है, isn't it? But in lotus, or you can say the fixed plants, the stomata are on the upper side, ऊपर की side पे है, so that they can take in carbon dioxide. Okay, नीचे होंगे तो how will we take? There is no air there. How will we take carbon dioxide then? So here the stomata are on the upper side. Now if water gets collected here, how will they take up carbon dioxide? है ना? Those are holes. Holes के अंदर पानी चला जाएगा. फिर carbon dioxide how will they take? That is why the stomata is on the upper side and the leaf is waxy coated. Okay, it will not let the water sit on it and easily it can take carbon dioxide from the air. Okay, so what we are talking about is adaptation. How this plant has changed itself so that it can live in the water. What it has done? It has grown a long hollow stem so that it is reaching the water surface. Then the leaves are waxy so that water does not sit on it. Then it is having stomata on the upper side of the leaves so that they can take carbon dioxide from the air directly. Okay, these are the adaptation, the changes that the lotus plant has made. So the leaves have stomata on the upper side instead of the lower side. Fixed plants absorb nutrients from the soil in the water beds through their roots. Now through the roots they will absorb the water and the nutrients. Okay, they need nutrients, right? So nutrients, minerals, water will also be absorbed from the roots and given to the leaves here. Getting it? So we saw about aquatic plants. In aquatic plants we saw about emergent plants and fixed plants. Okay, we'll continue tomorrow.